Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They're led out by last season's comeback player of the year. In his third season now, it's Joe Burrow.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. Sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create downfield.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On second and a yard, Burrow. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down,
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On third down, Burrow. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. This is Ingram on first and 10. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it second down and 11. From midfield now, Burrow. And he's got Shockey. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Here we go, here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. He's got Smith here. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
On 1, ready?
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow under pressure, and they got to him again. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Cade York on now for the field goal from the right hash. This from 45 yards away. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Patriots take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First down, here's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow to Jefferson on the slant. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And Burrow going to throw again. Drops this one down to Gainwell. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll drop this underneath for Gainwell. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd down and 8.
11.
Burrow will throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
On 1, right? Hey, can.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. There he goes, right side. 30. 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now they get set for their first possession of the third quarter.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got him for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is over you on every snap. I'd be a little jumpy myself.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle to Smith. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
On second down, Gainwell looking for space. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now it's Burrow. Open man, Parham. He's got him. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That third down conversion good for 23.
We often hear the phrase short-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. On second down, Ingram. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to, says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
On the counter, Ingram. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So now the Browns down by 2 touchdowns. A minute 51 on the clock. Throwing, Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Setting up the screen with Gainwell. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Burrow. And that'll be caught by Des Fitzpatrick. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. To throw, Burrow. Oh, nice move in midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in by Cooper here. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Burrow. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. And incomplete on the deep ball. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now Cade York for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. 25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here we go. Here we go.
Up the middle, Ingram. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.